Hi there, welcome and congratulations. I'm so glad that you're here. It means that you are committing to your health and nothing is more important. So well done for enrolling. Your detox and reset begins on Monday. And here I'm going to explain everything that you need to know to get started. But first, I want you to know about the emails, about how the emails and the videos work and how to connect with me. So, the emails and videos, every day of the reset, you'll receive an email with a daily topic. In the video, I read through the daily topic with you. So this video is a perfect example. I sit here with my PC and I read the text. In this way, your cerebral learning centers are activated in different ways and you can assimilate the information in the way that is best suited to you. Right? Some people like reading, some people like watching, some people like listening. You can do what you prefer. The important thing is to dedicate time to learning. Yeah, I truly believe that the more that if you understand the reasons behind the recommendations, you'll have more motivation for committing to your health. Okay? So, how to connect with me. When you have questions and when you need coaching, contact me according to the program that you're enrolled in. So, for the self-guided program, connect with me on Instagram. For the group program, connect with me in the group. And for the private program, connect with me personally. Okay, so before you start, between now and Monday, please assimilate all of the information in this email and prepare as much as you can. Here, we're going to cover the bureaucratic details, right? So the terms and conditions, the contract, how and when to start your reset, download and print the guide and the recipe book, then there's 10 steps to enter. Let's go. The bureaucratic details, terms and conditions. Before starting your reset, we need to make sure that you understand the process and the purpose of the program. So please read the terms and conditions and sign your acceptance. If you have any problems, just contact me. I'm here for you. Okay? Now, there are two ways that you can sign the document. Online, respond to the questions on the online form. There's a link here. Or on paper, download the PDF, sign, take a photo, and email it to me. For both options, please email me when you've signed it. When I receive your email, I'll send you the link to start. Okay, so thanks for your collaboration here. How and when to start your Paleo Reset. To enter the world of the Paleo Reset 31, you need to trigger the process. When I've received your form for the terms and conditions, I'll email you the link to activate. On the Sunday evening before you want to start, follow the link and do it. What time? 12 hours before you wish to receive the first daily email. So for example, if you activate the reset at 6 p.m., the first email will arrive at 6 a.m. the following morning, just in time for your morning coffee. Right? All the following emails will arrive at the same time, 6 a.m. Okay, all clear? So this is what the activation page looks like. Right? So you can see that on in your email. Okay, so next thing, download and print your e-bags. Click on the buttons below in the email and print the Paleo Reset 31 guide and Easy and Essential Recipes for Busy People. You'll see the buttons there. After you've downloaded the ebooks, I recommend that you take the files to a print service, right? Just as I've done. And I would suggest printing the first page in color and then the rest in black and white, and then have it spiral bound with a plastic cover. So this way, so yeah, again, first page in cover and then the rest in black and white, and then spiral bound with a plastic cover, because it's much easier to browse the books in this way rather than have to turn on your computer every time you want to read them. The Paleo Reset Guide provides you with all of the fundamental aspects of the paleo diet and lifestyle in general, and of the Paleo Reset in particular, okay? All of the information will come to you through the daily emails, but I recommend that you have this on hand, okay? And the recipe book, Easy and Essential Paleo Recipes for Busy People, contains all of our favorite recipes, as described in the title. They're easy and essential, and more importantly, they're delicious and nutritious. Okay, so it's time to start transitioning into the world of paleo. I just need to stop scrolling every now and again because I'm here on MailChimp. Okay, 10 steps for starting your detox and reset. Because many people sign up for the program at the last minute, the first 4 days of the reset are dedicated to preparation. But the more you can do in advance, the sooner you'll feel the results. I encourage you to set the wheels in motion as soon as possible. So here's a list of 10 things to do. Number one, download the rules, right? Download the PDF of the rules as well as the list of yes foods, no foods. Read them, assimilate them, and keep them handy. Don't panic. Everything will be fine. So basically, you'll be used to my emails. You know, every time you see these turquoise boxes, there's something to click there. Okay, click and download. Number two, are you doing a group reset? If so, join the hub. If you're doing a group reset with friends, be sure to join our Facebook group, the Paleo Reset Hub. I'll send you the link as soon as I've received your form for the terms and conditions. Now, during every group reset, you'll find me there answering questions and giving advice and coaching through Facebook Live. But just as important, you'll find the other women in your group. And, you know, this is important because there's strength in numbers. Share photos and experiences, ask for support, celebrate your victories. This is where you'll find motivation, and strength every day of your group reset. Number three, buy a journal, buy a notebook and a pen that makes you want to write. You'll need it for the daily motivation practices, and it's useful to keep a food and mood diary. Number four, tips for the transition. Browse through the guide and find part 4, the Paleo Reset 31. Find the chapter titled Tips for the Transition. The exercises, hang on, let me see if I can find it here. Tips for the transitions on page 76 in mine. You can go through and find it. Tips for the transition. The exercises and tips in this section are powerful tools that will help you understand where you are now and where you're coming from. Yeah. Define your goals, where you want to be. Identify the obstacles that are preventing you from achieving your goals. Create strategies to overcome the challenges. Stay connected to the transformation process and maintain your motivation, especially when the going gets tough. So fill out the form, fill out the startup form, write your affirmation, clarify your SMART goals. You'll find all of this in the appendices of the guide, and then print and color the post-its and stick them wherever you need to see them most. Number five is take photos. The photos are really important. We did this back in 2014 when we started. They'll become a reminder of where you were before you started on this journey. If your partner or your male friend is doing this with you, it's good for him just to wear a pair of shorts or a swimming costume, and for we women, a swimming costume or just sort of shorts and a bikini top are fine, right? The photos are for your eyes only, although it must be said that many people end up posting their before and after shots on social as they become so proud of their transformation. But it is a really good thing to do. Number 6, buy the tools. So in the guide, you'll find a list of paleo kitchen tools. Eating paleo means preparing lots of fresh food at home instead of buying prepackaged and industrialized food. So equipping your kitchen with the right appliances and tools makes cooking easy and efficient. It also means that you can enjoy treats like ice cream and energy balls. So for me, these tools are indispensable. An immersion blender, an instant pot, that's an electric pressure cooker, food processor, electric spice grinder, a high-speed blender, and an ice cream machine, right? And there are more things on that list, right? But just remember, the first 4 days of the reset are dedicated to preparation. You know, the more you can do in advance, the sooner you'll feel the results. Number 7, detox the kitchen. Empty the pantry, the fridge, and the freezer. Now see the complete list of foods to avoid in the appendices of the guide. This part can be difficult. If we're doing this personally and you live nearby, I can come and do it for you, because it can be quite hard. Take several large boxes and reading glasses if you need them to read the labels. Take out of the pantry, the fridge, and the freezer any food products, ingredients and drinks that don't apply to the reset, that aren't compliant with the reset, right? In brief, But study the complete list. We're talking about cereals and grains, legumes, sugars, industrialized seed oils and vegetable oils, dairy products, and alcohol. Also, anything that includes traces of non-compliant ingredients such as soy lecithin, right? And in general, just anything that you don't understand, right? If there are any ingredients there that you don't recognize or understand, for example, E231 or E325, they've got to go. This is a full detox. And it's really important that we don't have these little trace elements entering our system. So put them all in a box and then give the box away, or hide it in your garage, or just do whatever you need to do to get it away from your eyes and away from your face and away from your hands. Number eight. Number eight goes shopping. Now, again, there's a shopping list in the guide. I think there's a shopping list also in the recipe book. There are tips there for where and how to shop. My advice is that you buy as many of the products noted on the shopping list as possible, because that way you'll be able to follow any recipe in the recipe book. If you're in Italy, I recommend that you buy dried fruit, nuts and seeds online from Frutta and Bacche. They have the best prices for coconut chips and macadamia nuts and Brazil nuts and hazelnuts and almonds, etc. And if you use the code PR31IT, you'll receive a 5% discount. Okay, so you want to get rid of all of the stuff that's not compliant and fill the pantry, the fridge and the freezer with fresh and healthy food. Number nine, prepare food and learn the techniques. I don't want you to have hunger anxiety during your first few days of the reset. So here are the most important things to prepare right away and the techniques to master. Prepare straight away mayonnaise, fruit and nut muesli, bone broth, hamburger meatballs and ragu, hard-boiled eggs. Fill jars with coconut chips, macadamia nuts, Brazil nuts and shredded coconut. The techniques to master, see the recipe books. The recipe book. You want to get used to making main meal salads, vegetables, soups and stews, and meat, poultry, and fish. So you got the big mixed salad, 4 ways with vegetables: sautéed, steamed, mashed, and roasted. Soups and stews, the simple soup in the essential stew, and in meat, poultry, and fish, the one pan meal is our favorite thing, to be honest, and the simple roast. And the last one, number 10. Number 10 is be enthusiastic about your reset, right? Embrace your reset as an adventure, as a personal experiment, as an exploration into new territory. No half-hearted efforts or excuses. You've decided to do this, so put your heart into it. Start each day with a positive attitude, right? A positive attitude of determination, enthusiasm, and willingness. Observe what's happening to your body, mind, and spirit with compassion, with curiosity, and intelligence. The deeper your commitment, the greater will be your results. And every effort you make will be worth it. I promise. I promise this. Every effort that you make will be worth it. You can do this. You deserve to do this. You are worth it. I'm supporting you, and all those who have already walked this path are supporting you. Yeah, so good luck. Love yourself for doing this. Be excited about your reset. It's almost time to begin. So down here again, there's just a reminder for how to do it. Your detox and reset starts on Monday. When I've received your form for the terms and conditions, I'll email you a link to activate. On the Sunday evening before you want to start, follow the link and do it. 12 hours before you want your first email in your inbox. Okay, so if you want to receive your first email at 6 a.m. in time for your morning coffee, then then press start 6 p.m. the night before, 12 hours before. Okay, contact me if you need to. I'm here for you. Take a long deep breath and relax. It's all going to be okay. At the end of this, you'll be so glad for having done it. Be brave. Have fun.